Hey guys, so this is my second order from the Colonial Candle End of the Year sale. And actually, I have two things here that did not come from that sale. That were things that I ended up getting. One of them I got on eBay and the other I got from Amazon. But anyway, so yeah, I placed this order, I think the second to last day of the sale, and I had been, after I placed my first order and I was waiting on it, I had placed that order actually when I was staying with relatives for Christmas, and I didn't spend a whole lot of time going through the website, really like looking at things that I might want while the sale was going on. So I wanted to actually spend time with family and not spend too much time on the computer. So I think a couple days after I got home, actually, yeah, it was New Year's Day. I got home and I said, well, there's some other things that I kind of want. I had been like putting things in my cart and seeing how much it would add up to, and all that kind of stuff. I'm sure we all do that. And so finally I was like, okay, I'm going to do it, especially when I saw that they had some of the new spring scents available on the website. I said, this is a great time for me to pick up some of those and see how they're going to be. So I will actually be able to give you my opinions of those. Okay, so here is, first of all, what I got from eBay. This I got a while back. It was after I placed my very first order with Colonial, which was just before Black Friday. I saw this available. It was very reasonably priced. I think it was $19.99, including shipping. This is Hazelnut Latte, and it's in the 22 ounce. And I thought, I know they have the small one on the website, but if I really like this scent, which I love, like Scentsy's Hazelnut Latte I'm just obsessed with it. I love it. And I was hoping that this would be that scent in candle form. So I thought, you know what, if I really, really like it, I'm going to want the large one. So there were 3 available for sale, and I kept looking at it, and then one day I noticed that all of a sudden there was 2 available for sale, and I was like, okay, that's it. I'm just going to get it. So I ordered it, and you can see I've burned it quite a bit. The scent is, I would say it's a medium throw. Excuse me for just a second, having some coffee. Definitely, it was medium to strong. And it's one of those scents, I'm not sure, to me it doesn't really smell, it doesn't smell quite like Scentsy's Hazelnut Latte. There's a similarity there, but this one seems to be much creamier. It doesn't have as much of the nuttiness. This is almost like a very milky caramel or butterscotch type scent. So, I don't know. I've melted it a couple times. I melted it once at home, and it was okay. And then I melted it at work, and it actually performed better in my office. But I haven't had any trouble. I didn't have any trouble with the burn on this. I really find that people say that the 22 ounces tunnel. My experience with them so far has been the first time you burn it, just be prepared to give it quite a few hours, like 4 to 6 hours. And subsequent burns, it doesn't take that long to get a big wax pull. Now, that's, based on, I guess, somewhat limited experience, and I haven't ever burned one yet, all the way through, so maybe that'll change. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't purchase this scent again because it's not quite that Hazelnut Latte scent that I had been looking for. So, okay. Next up, one day I was looking around on Amazon, and this is after I had received my first sale order that included teakwood and amber. And I really liked the scent. It was only available in the 3.5 ounce form on the Colonial website. Well, I was just kind of browsing through Amazon to see what kind of stuff they had, and I came across a listing for teakwood and amber 8 ounce for $3.99, and I was like, what? So I clicked on it, and it said plus $13.98 shipping. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's why. And I thought, well, that's still not really that bad of a deal. I mean, that's basically $17 for an 8 ounce, and they typically run, you know. But I said, no, I'm not going to do it. Well, then I looked at the listing again, and it said for a set of 4. And I'm like, okay, there's something wrong. Like, it was really marked down. I think the original price was like almost $50 or something like that. It was crazy. And so, yeah, it had been scratched out and it said $3.99, but it said set of 4. So I said, you know what? If this is for a set of 4, that's a really good deal. But like something in my mind was like, this is not right. Like, I wonder if this vendor like was originally selling them as sets of 4, but then maybe they only have a couple left. So they meant to relist it as a set of 1, but they didn't do that. I don't know. But I said, you know what? I like the scent enough, even if it's just really the 1. I would be okay with that. And actually, if they just send me 1, I'll contact them and I'll say, hey, what's going on? So as a matter of fact, it came in, it was only 1 candle. So I went and checked the listing again just to make sure. And yeah, it still said set of 4. So I emailed them like, hey, I saw that, you know, you sent me 1 candle, but it's supposed to be, you know, 4 of them. They got back to me and they're like, oh, we're really sorry about that. They said, we don't have 3 additional candles to send, but we do have another, so we'll send you the second one. And they said they would like refund me some of the cost of it, which I don't know if that's really even necessary. But sorry, I know that's kind of a long story, but yeah, so it looks like I'm gonna get 2 of these for like $16 or something like that, which is good because the scent's really nice. It's just such a comforting scent. You really get that teak wood in there. So really like, I do enjoy that one. And honestly, I think a set of 4, like I don't know that I'd be able to get through a set of 4. I would probably end up giving some away as gifts or something like that. But anyway, so that's fun. Okay. Now, what I got from the sale, I'll go small to large. I did not get any 22 ounces. I was very, tempted to get tobacco and honey in a 22 ounce. And I said, you know, no. I have the 8 ounce. It should be good enough. So I didn't do it. But anyway, I spent some time looking through the website to make sure that I got everything that I was interested in. So the first thing is this little votive right here. This is in the scent Avocado Lychee, which sounded interesting. The only sizes that they had were this one, which was $3, and then the 22 ounce, which is $25, was not on sale. And I said, it's really like too much. This is one of the last things I picked out. At that point, I already had a ton of stuff in my cart. So I said, I really don't need a 22 ounce in this if I don't know if I'm going to like it. And really, I'm not getting much from this other than kind of a tropical fruity scent. It's the scent is very light on that one. Okay. I grabbed this Paris Raspberry Macaron in the 3.5 ounce. This is very interesting. It smells like, I want to say like Yankee's Raspberry Sorbet candle, but with like a crust note or something like that. That crust makes it kind of a little weird. I don't know. But I'm predicting that this is actually going to smell a lot better burning. Yankee does have a raspberry cream candle, which I absolutely love. It smells okay cold, but when it burns, that like warm raspberry scent is just fabulous. So I'm hoping that's what will happen with this one. Okay, then this is Pumpkin Coconut Torte. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to go through the scent descriptions on this video just because it took so long last time. I have a lot of stuff here. So Pumpkin Coconut Torte. This one, I just wasn't too sure about. I remember smelling this in like TJ Maxx and Marshall's when they had it, and I wasn't impressed with it at the time. Or actually, that's not true. I remember thinking that might be an interesting scent to get. I'd kind of be interested in trying it. It smells, I have to say, the cold scent of this does not smell very good. It smells very artificial, like, I don't know. It just, there's something weird about it. I can't describe it right now. So I'm not a huge fan of that one. Okay. Then I absolutely had to get this one just because Candle Dancer, hi Norma, has been going on about how awesome this scent is. And so this was one that I was putting in and out of my cart. And I have to say, I can tell that this is going to be strong. Like when I smell this little plastic dust cover, it's very strong on this. So, and the scent's really pretty. It's like a dewy floral. I don't know what exactly kind of floral it would be. It's a little bit musky maybe. I think the scent description says there's like green notes in here. I don't know. To me, it just smells more like a watery floral. Similar, not the same, but similar to like Yankees Beach Walk. So if you like Yankees Beach Walk, you would probably like that. Another one that I had been eyeing, because I had seen this show up at TJ Maxx a while back, and I thought that it smelled interesting. This is Savannah Moss. And this is really, it's a unique scent. It's like a green, I think the description says it's got like fir, like a fir note in it. It's herbal. I think it may have like a little bit of patchouli. There's a woodiness to it. What is this similar to? It smells very familiar. I want to say, possibly something from Bath and Body Works. Vanilla sandalwood. It smells like vanilla sandalwood from Bath and Body Works. Yeah. Ha, okay. Anyway, yeah, so if you like vanilla sandalwood, you would like this one. I'm so proud of myself. I was able to come up with it. Usually if it smells familiar, I can't place it. Okay. This one sounded interesting, so I decided to try it out. It's Mandarin Nutmeg. And all of these small ones that I got were already on clearance, and then I got the 40% off. Not all of the 8 ounce that I got were on clearance. So this is so interesting. So you might think like spiced orange, which it does have a little bit of that to it, but the orange is more like flowery. It's more of a blossomy kind of scent, if that makes any sense. I have to say that I think that this is beautiful. I really like this. I hope that it smells this good whenever it burns. So yeah, that's great, but that one ended up being that good because I really was not sure about that one. And then this is one that I had been interested in. This is Cassis and Cyprus. And it's beautiful. I love the colors of their candles. I think that kind of is part of what makes me drawn to particular ones. You'll see I have like a variety of colors. And this one, I want to say it's fruity, like a currant kind of fruit, maybe a red currant. That's mostly what I get from this. Maybe there's a little bit of a greenery to it. But this one's pretty good. I think that'll be nice. Okay. Now on to the 8 ounce jars. the ones that I got on sale were Citrus Boysenberry. And this one I have to say I was really interested in because I thought the purple wax was beautiful and I love the berries on the label, and it's nice. This definitely has blackcurrant in it. That is the predominant note. So I think like blackcurrant with like a lemon. It's very nice. I was kind of tempted to get a 22 ounce in this one. So I like that one a lot. Here, I'll move these. Okay, another one that was on sale. Weeping Willow. I was kind of in the mood for a nice greenery type scent, and this is nice. It's like a green floral. It's probably a little bit sweeter than a lot of the, like I'm thinking Yankees Dune Grass and Greenhouse and Garden Hideaway and all that. It's sweeter than that, but the greenery part is along those same lines. I like this one. Yeah, this is gonna be perfect for spring, when the weather's nice enough to have the windows open and have this one going. That will be great. Another sale one I got was, this is Veil, or from the Veil line in Lift Ticket, and the color is beautiful. This one, it's probably my least favorite. This is definitely cologne. Like that syrupy sweet cologne scent that I do not like. Like think Hollister, Abercrombie, that kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know about that. We'll see though. I don't know. Sometimes I get in my moods where like, for some reason, I like a scent that I don't normally go for. Okay. Last sale 8 ounce candle I got was Tea Olive Bloom. It's really pretty. And this is nice. It's interesting. I get like a honey kind of sweetness from this when I smell it. Yeah, it almost smells like a white tea. Like a white tea and honey is kind of how I would describe this, with like a touch of white floral. So that's pretty nice. It's pretty light. I'm not sure that I'm gonna get much of a scent from it, but we will see. Okay, the rest of the 8 ounces were not on sale. I grabbed this one because it's like one of their, I guess, clean scents, and I wanted to try it, and the label is very pretty. I think I saw like one of the top notes in this is lavender. So I was curious about that. I think it's like lavender and geranium and I forget what else. But this to me smells almost just like Yankees Fluffy Towel scent. If you remember that one. I think that one had lily as one of the florals. And it's very strong, and it's kind of... I didn't like fluffy towels. That was not my thing at all. It was too strong, too powdery, very... I almost want to say like bracing, if that makes any sense. And it has like this certain like dryness to it that's too... Like when I think about smelling that kind of thing, it makes me feel like everything in my nose is just drying up. I don't know, it sounds kind of weird, but yeah, so I don't know how I'm going to feel about this one, unfortunately. Next is Indian Summer. I got this one because, well, it's gorgeous, and it's also like a kind of a, I think it's supposed to be like a white pumpkin kind of scent. I kind of wanted to get something a little bit fallish that wasn't food, even though this is in their food, I think their edible category. And it's kind of just like a pumpkin spice kind of scent, The spice is not as strong as it is in like Yankee Spiced Pumpkin. And this maybe has more of a, it's more reminiscent of like a craft store, where it's a little bit softer in the scent. So we'll see how that one does. Okay, Wild Iris. I got this one. I had seen that Norma got this, and we were talking about irises, and she was saying that her mom like grew a lot of irises, and mine actually does too. My mom she's obsessed with them. So, in fact, one of the last times I went to go visit, she told me that she bought enough irises off of the internet that she could probably start her own iris farm. So, anyway, I like the color, and then, yeah, it's just, when I think about irises, or when I hear about irises, it reminds me of my mom. So I thought that would be, it would be nice. And it's weird because when I smell this, there's something in here that smells like leather to me. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's hard to describe this one. There's a little bit of a fruitiness to it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how that one does. I'm going to have to burn it before I can tell you much more. This was kind of random. This is Agave Nectar, and this is in the fruit category, I think. And I just, for some reason, it sounded interesting, and I kind of wanted, I didn't really have anything else, any other scents like this. So I decided to give it a shot, and I don't know about it. I don't know. It's weird. There's like, it kind of has a syrupy sweetness to it with a touch of green. It's definitely like fruity, but not, it's not like a berry kind of fruit. This is interesting. I haven't ever smelled anything quite like this, so we're gonna see how that goes. I'm really gonna have to be in the mood for something fruity and sweet to be able to burn that one. Okay, and then I do have one more 8 ounce, but I'm gonna save it for the end because it's one of the new spring scents, so I figured I'd go over all of those together. Yeah, only one of the spring scents was available in the 8 ounce size. So all the other ones I got in the simmer snaps. So, but I'll talk about those all at one time. Okay, this one was on sale. This is from that Veil line. This is Ski Lodge. And this one, again, God, familiar. What is it? What is it? This is like a peppery herbal kind of scent. Borderline cologne, but it's not a sweet cologne. It's more like, yeah, peppery, and it smells like something else I know. Again, probably Bath and Body Works. Can't place it, but I do like that one. I decided to pick up the other scents from the New Orleans collection. I know they generally have not been well received, but I wanted to kind of see for myself what they were like. So I got this Mardi Gras one, and this is weird. I can't place what is in this scent. It's fruity, mostly fruity with like a background of floral. It almost has like a punch, a fruit punch kind of smell. So if that helps you at all. I think Susan D, I'm not sure how to say her last name, she had the 22 ounce in this, and she said it didn't have a throw, so she threw it away. Okay, and then this is French Quarter. This is like a combination of like greens and herbs. And it's different from any other kind of herbal scent that I've smelled. This is more, grassy with a background of herb. I think it's supposed to have like basil and I forget what else. I was kind of hoping, like, there's a scent that Yankee has called Herbs and Blooms. And I managed to, like, when it was out in their regular line, it's discontinued now, I picked up a tart in it. And for the longest time, I didn't melt the tart. And finally, one day I did. And I was blown away by it because it reminded me of walking through, like, the farmer's market and the flea market down in the French Quarter during the summer. And one of the notes in there that makes me feel that way is dill. And it's very interesting because normally you wouldn't think of dill, like you think dill pickles. But this candle, when you put like that fresh dill in with the greens, it's just so incredible. And it's so nostalgic for me. And I have been looking for a scent that's similar to that, that makes me, that like conjures up, you know, that experience for me. So I was hoping that this was it, and it's not, unfortunately. It's a nice scent. It's just, I don't know. I'm not blown away by it. Would not want to get that in candle probably. And then the other one is Jazz Fest, and Lisa Shares, hi Lisa, had this one, and she said she got something metallic from it. And yeah, there is a little bit, something kind of prickly about the scent. But the other thing is that this scent is like a duplicate of something else that I know. And I can't figure out what it is for the life of me. I can't even say if it's a Yankee candle, if it's a Bath and Body Works candle. It's weird. This one, I don't know how to describe it. It's definitely outdoors. But yeah, you get that prickly scent. Okay, I'm going to have to look through all my candles because I'm sure it's something that I own. And I'll have to let you know if I figure it out. Okay, and then the other one I got, this was also not on sale. This is Sea Salt and Yuzu. And whew, I wanted to try this. I was hoping it would be a lot more zesty, like in kind of, I think this is supposed to be like a grapefruit kind of scent, but like this is not tart at all or really citrusy. This smells just like if you've had the sugarcane and bamboo scent from some of the independent online vendors. This is sugarcane and bamboo. So I don't know where, yeah, they think that this is sea salt and yuzu, because I don't get sea salt, or like I said, I think yuzu is supposed to be some type of grapefruit. Okay, the last stuff is, I feel like I'm missing something, like I had more. Maybe not. Okay, the last things are the new scents. And I got everything except there's one called Grapefruit Hibiscus, I think. That one is, I didn't get because wasn't really interested in that. But the 1 8-ounce that they had was the Tropical Fig. Look how beautiful this is. I love this. And I'm really glad this is the one they had in the 8-ounce because the other ones are okay. Like this is probably my favorite. This is like a creamy fig scent. It's got coconut in it. Coconut is definitely like right up there, but it's not full on coconut. Yeah, there's that fig. It's like fig and coconut. So, I like this one. I think that, it's going to be very nice. And then here are the simmer snaps that I got. So Citrus Woods. Oh, you know what? This may be I may like this one better. I don't know. We'll have to see. But so Citrus Woods. Think it's probably very close to Bath and Body Works White Citrus, which I love. Love it. Just, it's so refreshing. And you get that like lemon and lime scent without it smelling like Sprite. Oh, it's so good. Love that one. Okay, this is Cedar Mint. And this one, I had a suspicion because the notes were eucalyptus and mint. Yeah, this smells like eucalyptus mint from Bath & Body Works, November Rain from Yankee. So, I don't know if I'd be purchasing. I'm not a huge fan of the eucalyptus mint combination. So I probably would not get a candle in that. Okay, next up is Morning Dew. But for some reason, like the last time I went to look on the website for these, they took them off. I don't know what the deal was. So anyway, sorry if you go to buy them and they're not there, but just hang on. I think they'll probably be coming back. This one I had high hopes for. I saw the candle of this on Amazon, I think, or eBay, and it was beautiful. But I don't know, it's a floral that I don't know how to describe. Purple floral? I know that doesn't help. I don't know, it's fine. Not sure I'm crazy about it. And then the last one is Driftwood Blossom. And this is another thing that smells very familiar. It smells like a certain perfume that I can't place. Like a perfume from kind of way back when. Like maybe the 90s. I don't know if I want to say like Elizabeth Arden or Elizabeth Taylor or like a perfume marketed to ladies of advanced age. I don't know. Yeah, this could be something that like my grandma, maybe, what was it, that Chantilly? I had a grandma who used to wear this Chantilly lace or something like that. Maybe that's what this smells like. I don't know, not a huge fan of that either. So, okay, so that's it. Believe it or not, I still look at the website and I'm still finding things and I'm like, why didn't I get this? Like patchouli. And I saw like Bamboo Garden is on there. And like, why didn't I get the other scents in the Paris collection? Frustrating. Apparently not going to be satisfied until I have it all. So, anyway, but yeah, hopefully there will be no more sales for a while. I am good. So, oh yeah, there is this right now coupon. There isn't really much in the way of like coupon codes to add to that, you know, already 50% off stuff, but there is this one for 10%. You can use Cedar 10. I think that one still works, and Grapefruit 10 works. So if you're desperate and you missed out for whatever reason, or you're just now getting into Colonial, the little 10% will help. I mean, the 50% off is already a really good deal. So anyway, okay, well, I hope that that helped you guys and you enjoyed it. And as always, thank you for watching. Bye.